Still it is same. Should I reopen OBS? Got it, sir. Now it is, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Now it. Hello everyone. Welcome to Unacademy Live NTA UGC NET YouTube channel, and this is a session that we are going to discuss, guys. Today I will be discussing 17th October shift number 1, all 50 questions that we are going to discuss in 2 sessions. Shift number 1, total 50 questions of paper 1 will be there. These 50 questions that I am going to discuss in 2 parts. Part number 1 at 11 AM now, 11 to 12, and part number 2 at 1 PM to 2 PM in the same YouTube channel I am going to discuss. Hello Shubhi Agarwal, Ashwini and Kamasri, Aarti Parwal, Lalita Thakur. Hello Insha Bashir. So I hope audio is clear because video is not visible, I know. So, right guys. And today evening at 6 PM we will be having a one free session at Unacademy free platform, guys. These are the tricks to crack the NET-JRF which is applicable for the paper 1 unit-wise strategy and commerce unit-wise strategy we are going to discuss. Total all paper 1 10 units and paper 2 commerce 10 units detailed strategy that I am going to discuss. Pinpoint discussion will be there in the evening at 6 PM in the Unacademy free platform. The link is given below. You can go through with the link and enroll to the session. And guys, for more quizzes and free sessions, updates and various UGC NET updates, you can join in my Telegram group Commerce Adda UGC NET. Just search it in the Telegram, you will get my channel and join over there. And for upcoming examination 2021, there are 2 batch courses. One batch course is for the paper 1 and another batch course is for the paper 2 is ongoing. So Ignite batch course for the paper 1 by 5 Educator and Commerce Engage batch course for the paper 2 Commerce, which is covering all 10 units by 3 educators. These are at Unacademy Plus platform. Unacademy Plus platform will be having a free live sessions of all educator. You can see the recording also if you miss the live, and full coverage of the paper 1 and paper 2 syllabus will be there. Paper 1 topic wise practice test, well prepared complete study material PDF, all these things will be available under Unacademy Plus platform. And the mock test for the paper 1 and paper 2 will be there. Various things are available under one roof, and these are the various plans that are available at Unacademy Plus platform. So you can subscribe to any one of the plan to get access to all the sessions by all educator. This is my referral code Shiva Vodnala, or else you can use shivaLIVE also, SHIVALIVE, to get 10% off on the subscription and to get access to Unacademy free live session and plus live sessions also. Let us start with the 17th October shift number 1, guys. If you are ready, I can explain you in detail each and every question that I am going to discuss in detail. Hello Nisha S. And guys, please hit the like button if you like the session. First 5 questions of data interpretation is there. Shall we do the 5 questions of DI? Easy DI, very easy DI that we are having in the shift number 1 of the 17th October. Guys, I am putting a title as 17th October shift number 1. 2020 17th October, shift number 1. Paper 1, all 50 questions. All 50 questions. So this is a part 1 only, where we will be covering 25 questions, and part 2 at 1 p.m. we will be covering remaining 25 questions. This is the agenda for the 2 sessions. That's it, guys. Now I am starting with a DI. Here one table is given, which is an informative table. The table below embodies data on number of candidates who appeared for the interview, that is indicated as I, and who got admission, indicated as A, in 5 engineering disciplines. From 2014 to 2019, interview and admissions details have been given. Accordance with the table, we need to answer the 5 questions. Let us discuss those 5 questions. Look at, guys, here chemical engineering, civil engineering, aerospace engineering, petroleum engineering and electrical engineering. And 6 years data is been given. Total 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 has been given. And who attended, the number of candidates attended interview and got admission. Attended interview, got admission for each of the engineering discipline have been given. Now we need to answer one by one question easily. Look at, guys, here the ratio of number of candidates who appeared in interview for the admission to the petroleum engineering, that is this, who appeared for the interview in the petroleum engineering in the 2014 year, that is first one, 960 members, as compared to the number of candidates who got admission in electrical engineering. Who got admission in electrical engineering in the 2015 year. 2015 is this year, and who got admission is 1120. So we need to identify the ratio of 960 versus 1120. 960 versus 1120. So here simple, petroleum engineering, the candidate who appeared for the interview in the petroleum engineering for the 2014 year is 960. And 2015 year is 1120. 960 is to 1120. If you can solve it, you will get a 6:7 is the ratio. That is option number 2. Option number 2, 6:7 is the ratio. Question number 1 got answered. Next, I hope everybody is trying to solve it. I am just giving insights with the first question. First questions I solved by myself. Now you need to answer second question. The second question is, what is the percentage of increase or decrease in the number of candidates admitted in civil engineering from 2015 to 16? So we need to identify the increase or decrease percentage in a civil engineering from 2014 to 15. This is the table that we have. Now you try to calculate, guys. Two 2015 to 16, that is this year. In the civil engineering, who attended the interview. Just try to calculate and get the number. Second question, if I can show you, civil engineering discipline from 2015 to 16, number of candidates increase or decrease. The percentage we need to identify. Who admitted, not interviewed, who admitted. So how we'll get to know who admitted? 2015 to 16, 1980 and 1850. Just try to identify the number. I'm waiting for your response. I've given the hint also to solve it. Shall I show you the question? Can I get any response, guys? This is the question. Yes, I am here only. I am here only. I am just waiting for your answer. 8.43%. Shubhi Agarwal is saying option C. So answer will be, guys, 8.33%. That is option number 3. 8.33%. That is option number 3 is the correct answer. I will tell you why it is a correct answer. You can look at the explanation. Candidates admitted into the civil engineering in the year 2015 is 1980 and 2016 is 1815. The difference between 1815 and 1980 is that 165. So 165 divided by 1980 into 100 is equal to 8.33%. Next, guys, what is the percentage of the total number of candidates admitted to the total number of candidates interviewed for all the years in chemical engineering discipline? Percentage of total number of candidates admitted to the total number of candidates interviewed for all the years in chemical engineering discipline. In chemical engineering discipline. So the total number of candidates admitted versus interviewed, we need to identify the percentage. This is the table. Hello. Guys, can you please give the answer for the question number 3? You can't able to get? Let me explain, guys. They are asking about a chemical engineering department, chemical engineering discipline. Total number of candidates appeared for the admission in the all years is 6,661. So out of which, if you can calculate all the number of years and the admitted candidates, all put together 6,661. And total number of candidates who appeared for the interview, that is on the left column, which is the I column, that you can see in the chemical engineering department. That is total all put together. This one will be equal to, this one will be 6,661, and the interview will be 7,251. So they are asking a percentage of admitted candidate. Look at percentage of the total number of candidate who admitted with respect to the ratio of who interviewed. That is 6,661 divided by 7,251 into 100. 91.86 is the perfect percentage. So option number 4 is the correct answer. Next question, guys. What is the difference between the total number of candidates who appeared for an interview over the 6 years in aerospace and electrical engineering disciplines? What is the difference between the total number of candidates who appeared for an interview over the 6 years in aerospace and electrical engineering disciplines? So we need to identify the candidates, the number of candidates of who appeared for the interview in aerospace and in electrical engineering. Both individually, total we need to get, and the difference later. That's it. Very simple, and I'm showing a table. Electrical engineering. This one. Commerce is saying 334. What about others? Aerospace and electrical engineering interview difference. We need to identify 344, 334 as per commerce tree. What about others 5 members who are there in the class? So here guys, if you look at the answer, total number of candidates appeared in an interview of electrical engineering department. The number of candidates in various years are total all put together 7403. No. Get the total of each and electrical and aerospace, get the total of interview. So the difference between both is 334. That is the only thing. So here electrical engineering and aerospace, the difference is there now. This one, this total, and electrical engineering, this total. The difference between both is become an answer, that is 334. You can get the same, but it is a lengthy process now, Shubi. You are correct. I'm not denying your process, but it will take time. When you do it in total, it will have a same. Now look at what is the average number of candidates who appeared for the interview in the year 2016 for admission to all the 5 engineering disciplines. What is the average number of candidates who appeared for the interview in the year 2016 for admission to all the 5 engineering disciplines? Average number of candidates appeared for the interview in year 2016 for admission to all the 5 engineering disciplines. Done. Then what is the answer? So what is the answer over here in the 5th question? 1216, 1314, 1316, 1246. 1246, how much 3? 1246. Okay. So let us solve, guys. Look at the total number of candidates appeared in the interview for the 2016 and engineering discipline and interview of the candidate. Total all discipline in all engineering disciplines, those are 5 disciplines are there. Total number of candidates who appeared for interview in all the years mainly. Are they asking all the years? Only 2016. Only 2016 average we want. So 2016 average we want. In the 2016, the total number of candidates who appeared for the interview in all the discipline we want. 1108 all put together, it is 6230. And total candidates in 2016 is 6230. Average number will be 6230 divided by 5 number of discipline. 5 disciplines are there. So we will get the average, that is 1246. 1246 is the average. Now guys, let us take some theoretical question. Data interpretation done. Next, given below are the 2 statements. The data must be assertion. The data must be authentic before it can be of any value in a historical research. Yet proof of the authenticity does not establish its value, and it must also be accurate. Second reason they have given is external criticism is therefore referred as a lower criticism of the data. Option A. Okay. First one, they are asking about data must be authentic before it can be of any value of historical research. Proof of authenticity does not establish its value. It must also be accurate. Guys, one of the characteristics of a research is that authenticity and accuracy. So in the same way, the historical type of research also require authenticity and accuracy in the research. One of the characteristics it is. In the same way, this statement is correct because unless you authenticate your data, it cannot be accurate one. So authenticity will be a underlying proof to create a accuracy, and reason they are saying is a criticism. So both may be individually correct, but a criticism and accuracy and authenticity may not be related to each other. That is why option 2 is the correct answer which is given. So historical method of a research, primary historical data to answer question, because the nature of data depending upon the question is being asked. So data may be including a demographic record, birth and death certificate and newspaper articles, because that was happened historically. And even from the archaeological drawings also we can take the data. So historical data poses several broad questions. Are the data appropriate to theoretical questions being posed? And how were these data originally collected and what meanings were embedded in them at the time of collection of the data? And how should this data be interpreted and what meanings to these data hold now at present time, and from the past time to present time, what is the meaning that have been changed? So these are the questions that we can have whenever we are taking a historical data into consideration. Next, guys. A person in a car drives along a straight road from a point A to point B at a speed of 60 km per hour for 15 minutes, and from the point B to point C at a speed of 90 km per hour for 10 minutes, and the average speed of his travel from point A to point C. Answer please. Option B. Okay. What about others? Others don't want to respond at any case. However, the session will be. Others don't want to respond. Only 2 members wanted to respond, right? Why that much insecure feeling? So here, guys, option number 2 is the correct answer. That is 72 km per hour. So actually, they are asking a speed, guys. They are asking a speed. Speed is equal to, in our formula, speed is equal to distance by time. So first we need to identify the speed. We need to identify the time and distance. Then we'll come to know the exact average speed we can able to identify. So from A to B, 60 km/h is the speed. In for 15 minutes they are going. So 60 km into 15 by 60, which is equal to 15 km distance for A to B. And from B to C, what is the distance? 90 km per hour for 10 minutes. So 90 into 10 by 60, which is equal to again 15 km. So total distance is how much? 15 km plus 15 km, which is equal to 30 km they traveled. So the distance is equal to 15 plus 50, 30 kilometers they have traveled. Now we need to identify the time. So in what time they have traveled? Total time is equal to 10 minutes for 10 minutes per second B to C and 15 minutes for A to B. Total 25 minutes. 25 minutes is nothing but 25 by 60 minutes. That is equal to 5 by 12 hours. So if we can replace that one, 30 kilometer average speed is equal to distance by total time. So 30 divided by time is equal to 5 by 12 hours. So which is equal to 30 into 12 divided by 5, which is equal to 72 kilometer per hour. 72 kilometer per hour. Exactly. Next, a shopkeeper sells an item at a discount of 40% on the item listed price of 1500 rupees. Exactly, Ashwini. Ashwini V. Manjunath, you can go in that way also. Speed is directly given, na? The total distance and speed is directly given. The speed divided by total speed divided by 2 is equal to average speed. Commerce is saying option number B. My Commerce World. Wow. All are coming up with a different names. Okay, option number B. Let us see. Here guys, listed price is 1500 and they are saying discount of 40%. If we can deduct the discount of 40%, 1500, discount will be 600. That is of 40% on 1500 is 600. 1500 minus 600 is equal to 900 rupees is the selling price at present. And they are saying even they are giving a discount of 40%, still they are gaining a profit of 20% on the original cost of the item. So what is the original cost? 20% on the original cost is nothing but this 900 is treated as an original cost. So on this 900 is the present selling price. On this 20% profit is there. 900 which is equal to 120. Then how much it is equal to 20%? So that will be of 150 rupees. So which is 900 minus 150 rupees is equal to 750 rupees. Is the original cost. Good morning, just for fun. How are you, Tony? In terms of the Indian logic, this hill has smoke which is invariably associated with a fire. It is called as an Pragyitar proposition, universal concomitance, together with an example, Upanayana, an application of the universal concomitance to the present case, conclusion are Nigamana drawn from preceding proposition. This is not my area guys, but I will be taking Indian logic very soon. And the irony is recent Indian logic questions were more in each and every shift in the 2020 examination. But many of the lectures are not covered these type of areas in the Indian logic. So somehow out of the box areas has been asked. Guys, please hit the like button if you like the session. So Commerce Tree, Just for Fun, Commerce World are saying option number C. Who is this My Commerce World? May I know your real name? So here option 3 is given as a correct answer, guys. Upanaya is correct answer. So these are the examples that have been mentioned according to the Nyaya philosophy of the Indian logic. You can just go through with it because I will be explaining in detail. If I explain now also it will be having a misleading one. So I don't want to do that. That is why I am escaping one. Deepa, okay. A clock takes 5 seconds to strike 5 times at 5 o'clock. How long will it take to strike 9 times at 9 o'clock? Yes, Commerce World, your name is Deepa. Option 2, okay. What about others? Don't remember the answer. Try to solve and give the answer. Don't remember and tell. 10 seconds. So very simple question, guys, it is. So 5 times at 5 o'clock. You can see A, B, C, D, E. That means, so these are the 5 times. In that 5 times, 4 time gaps are there for us. So one time gap is equal to 5 by 4 seconds. In the same way, 9 times strike, which is equal to 8 times gaps will be there. For 9 times of strike, 8 times of gap will be there. So 5 by 4 into 8, which is equal to 10 seconds, is the total time taken over here in this question. Question number 10. Exactly. Next, guys, just 1 minute only. Only 1 minute. If you are for the first time in this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and hit the like button. Today at 6 p.m., we will be having a paper 1 and paper 2 commerce unit-wide strategy that we are going to discuss to crack the JRF 2021 if you are upcoming aspirant. So you can just attend from the scratch. We will be starting what is the paper 1 all 10 units and paper 2 all 10 units. I will be discussing in a unit-wise basis. What are the sources of study? Everything will be discussed. And guys, today at 1 p.m. again, this session will be continued. Again 1 p.m. part number 2 of the remaining question that I will be discussing in the same YouTube channel. I will be sharing a link in the Telegram group and in the YouTube community also will be shared. So at 1 p.m. we'll be continuing this session. Now the session didn't ended, we'll take the session. Wait. Ignite batch course for the paper 1 and Engage batch course for the paper 2 is ongoing. And at present, marketing management for the commerce and management, it is ongoing, guys. So we completed 4 sessions only, and today 5th session at 8 p.m. is there. For all these sessions, in order to access all these paper 1 and paper 2, in order to complete the syllabus, you can just subscribe to Unacademy Plus platform by using my referral code Shiva Vodnala or shivaLIVE. You will be getting a 10% off on the subscription. Right, guys? So let us take the next question. Two statements have been given. The two statements. Aggressive and inflammatory statements by the teacher makes the classroom communication academically effective. Choice of appropriate words lends credence to classroom process. Shubhi is asking credence. Credence is nothing but and belief. So option number 4 is the correct one, guys. Statement number 1 is incorrect and statement number 2 is correct. So this is incorrect because they are only saying aggressive and inflammatory, which is aggressive. Whenever your aggressive statements are giving in the classroom, it will be a defective communication rather than the effective. So in choice of the appropriate words lends to credence to your classroom communication process. Credence is nothing but adding or belief or a strong, we can say, strong classroom communication process. Yes, it is correct. So factors for the effective communication is best teaching strategies, proper technology, effective feedback use, and two-way communication, development of the motivation, principle of the clarity. If you can follow these factors or the principle, then you will be having effective classroom communication. Next one, guys. Random access memory. They are asking us to identify the two statements. Assertion and reasoning is given. Which of the following statements are correct from the options given below? Random access memory is a volatile and storage the data currently that in use. RAM is a storage medium that retains its content even after supply of electricity being turned off. To be saying option 3. RAM is okay. RAM is a temporary person. Option number 3 is the correct answer. You can look at because why second statement is a false statement. They are saying RAM is a storage medium retains its content even after supply of the electricity. No, guys, this is wrong because that is why it is volatile in nature. Whenever it is volatile, whenever electricity got off, then it also stop working. So RAM is an internal memory of a CPU, stores the data and program. It is a read and write memory which stores the data until machine is working. As soon as the machine is switched off, a data will be erased. And access time in RAM is independent of the address. That is, each storage location inside the memory is easy to reach us other location and takes some amount of time. Next, guys, and random access memory is having a package tip. Basic storage is a unit cell. Multiple RAM. We are having a two types of RAM: SRAM and dynamic RAM. SRAM is constant and dynamic is changing in nature. Next, guys. Yes, exactly. It is temporary. A student scores 55, 60, 65, 70 respectively in English, physics, chemistry, and mathematics. And for those respective scores in the respective subjects, the credits have been assigned to is 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 3, 4 respectively, then what would be the average mark of the student? What can be the correct answer? Guys, can I expect the answer? Option number 3, commerce tree. Okay. So if you look at option number 2 is the given answer. Yes, just for fun. Look at average marks. Just they're asking average mark of the students. The scores has to be multiplied with the credits and divided by the total number of credits. That is 55 into 2, 60 into 3 and 65 into 3, 70 into 4 divided by total number of credits. So which is equal to 765 divided by 12, 63.75 marks is the correct. Option number 2 is the correct answer, 63.75. Next, again Indian logic question, guys. Just try to answer it directly. Statement number 1 and statement number 2. Upamiti defined as a knowledge of relation between the word and its denotation, and verbal testimony is a statement of trustworthy person consists in understanding its meaning. Hello, just for fun, you have given option number B as a correct answer and you are saying option number C. Explanation. One, okay. So your answer will be option one, guys, because both are correct statement that they have given. Statement number 1 and statement number 2, both are correct as per the Pramana. Pramana literally is a proof that means of a knowledge. Indian philosophies, Pramana are the means that which can lead to the knowledge and serve as one of the core concepts in Indian epistemology. It has been one of the key much debated fields in the study of Buddhism, Hinduism and Jainism since the ancient times. Clerical issue. Wi-Fi short for wireless fidelity, and it is a set of dash for using a short range, dash to allow computing, dash to connect a LAN or to the internet. Achna Joshi 1 and Commerce World 1. Okay. Let us see the answer. Option 4 is given as a correct one, guys. That is A, B, C is given as a correct answer. That means they are saying wireless is a short wireless validity and it is a set of standards for using a short range waves to allow computing devices to connect. NET-JRF 2018 paper. Smita Parab, I will try. Please explain 2018 paper of NET-JRF. Commerce and paper 1. Will try. So here types of network will be PAN, personal area network, LAN and local area network, MAN, metropolitan, and WAN is wide area. Wireless is a technology that uses radio waves to provide wireless high-speed internet access. A common misconception is that Wi-Fi is short for wireless fidelity, and however, wireless Wi-Fi is also trademarked as a phrase that refers to IEEE 802.11x standards. So that is why it is called as standard waves devices to connect. Which of the following sources of energy on combustion produces maximum carbon dioxide per unit of energy output or heat content? Coal, subbituminous and natural gas, diesel fuel and heating oil, gasoline without ethanol. Option number 4 and option number 3 are Achna Joshi. Look at option number 1 is given as a correct answer. That is coal subbituminous. The source of energy and combustion produces a maximum carbon dioxide from per unit of energy of output or heat content is from the coal only. Coal, a type of coal is that bituminous coal will be there, and 4 types of coals generally will be there, out of which bituminous and subbituminous also will be there. You can look at, guys, carbon dioxide emission from the fossil fuel combustion is that 41% from the electricity and heat generation, and remaining this 22% is from the transportation, 20% from the industries, 10% from the other sector, and 6% from the residential areas. The carbon dioxide emissions will be there, out of which 41% coal is also generating heat. Out of the coal, they mentioned a bituminous coal. Yes, the quality of the coal will be determined. In which of the following the direction of the influence is mainly one way? Counseling, guiding, teaching and learning. Which of the following the direction influence is mainly one way? Counseling, guiding and teaching and learning. This is somehow related to management and communication also. Which of the following direction of influence is mainly one way? 4. Okay. Learning. Learning. So option 4 is a given answer, guys. Here counseling is nothing but like going into a psychologist, going to the psychologist whenever we feel depressed, and they are delivering a counseling sessions. It is like a psychotherapy, and umbrella the terms covers a range of taking therapies. They are delivered at trained practitioners who work for the people for a short or long term to help them bring out an effective change and enhance their well-being. So here, and teaching is a like teaching itself isn't bringing a change in someone's behavior, and guiding is also conducting or leading. It is not a one way. Guiding, teaching and counseling both are in two ways. Only learning, when there is a self learning, it acquires a new understanding. It changes in the behavior or skills or values or attitudes. So that is possessed by the humans and animal submissions. This is evidence for some kind of learning in a certain plants. Next, which of the following are the new strength and in Maslow's hierarchy are related to higher order of learning? Physiological safety, social esteem, and need for self-actualization. And out of which there are two needs as per the Maslow hierarchy theory of a management. Who is a proponent in the management actually? This is a motivational theory. Esteem and self-actualization. Option 4 you are saying. Yes, option 4 is the correct answer as per the Maslow's hierarchy needs theory. First is that psychological. You can see if I can zoom it over here, you can see easily. So psychological needs or biological are coming, and that is basic one. After that, safety. This is first, this is second, and third one will be of social needs. Social need like love and belongingness, and after that esteem needs is coming under the fourth one and fifth one. The highest is fourth and fifth, that is self-actualization, and esteem needs are coming under here. Exactly. Esteem, self-actualization, love and belongingness, that is social needs, and safety needs, and physiological needs. Thank you so much, guys. Now done with the session. We'll meet again. Continuation of this session will be there at 1 p.m. guys. So from the question number 19 onwards, we'll be discussing. After the session completes from 1 to 2 p.m, I will be sharing this PDF in the Telegram group, right? So at 1 p.m, we will be meeting in the same YouTube channel. And do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And do not forget to enroll to the session which is there in the 6 p.m. at Unacademy free platform. The link is given in the description. Just open that link and enroll to this session. Paper 1 and paper 2 commerce unit wise detailed strategy that we are going to discuss for the JRF 2021. Thank you guys. Bye to all.